What's going on, gooses? Just wanted to give a quick update. I'm a little bit under the weather too, so that's unfortunate, but the way that it goes, the ducks are feeling good. They're in their little swimming pool there. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update based on where we are in the journey. This is not really a planned video. I didn't plan to say anything here outside of a couple of things, but we're doing well with this Operation Grey Goose Trail, but it's challenging. $157 a day is a lot. We've done it every day, and I have no reason to think that we won't be able to in the future here. But the sad reality of it is that, well, I just talked to a lender earlier today, and I found out that, well, first of all, right now we don't qualify for any mortgage at all, which is a little bit, scary since we're trying to buy a house. But the reason we don't qualify is because of timing. Our tax return last year was too small to qualify for anything. And even if it was big enough, I haven't been in my business for long enough for them to qualify me for the loan. So you have to have a business for at least 2 years before you qualify. It's been about a year and a half. So even if our income was high enough to qualify for the loan, I haven't had the business long enough to do that. And both of those things happen in January, which of course is a pretty long ways away. It's what, May the 29th or something, 30th maybe. So it's a little ways away, and that's kind of discouraging. Of course, we're still counting down. This would be day 353, I think, counting down to 0. So we still have a long ways to go in the countdown as well. But there was an aspect of hope before that maybe we could buy the house before the end of the countdown. And I think that hope is dwindling. But that's okay, because as I told the lender today, that actually might be a good thing. If it lasts longer, we'll have more money on our down payment or in renovation budgeting. So there are benefits to that. It's just a little bit discouraging. So we're continuing to press on in our journey here. Of course, we're closing the second week, so we've only really just begun, and I'm excited. I'm excited for where we might be going and what the possibilities really are, because the possibilities are endless. That's the reality of it. We keep working, we keep saving. There's no end to it. We could keep growing until there was, a lot of money, not just $75,000 in the bank account. Because this week, and we'll talk more about this on Sunday, but this week I've sold several of my, or at least 2 of my Corey Key Bright bottles, which is really exciting. And that's only, $3 a piece that I'm making maybe, but that's $6 total this week that I made for basically nothing. I just said, hey, you should buy one of these. And they say, okay. We've done several really high-end, bigger jobs this week that have also pushed us way over our goal for savings, which is great because I don't have anything on the schedule for next week except for one job. And so hopefully we'll pick up a few more before the end of the week there. We've sold a couple things on eBay, nothing of great value, but probably made up about half a day of saving from eBay alone. And thanks to you guys for buying stuff on there. That was really cool. Fun to see you guys buying stuff there. So keep looking at it. We keep uploading new things. You might find just the thing you've been looking for in all of this. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I just wanted to give that quick update to say that I did talk to a lender. We've seen a couple homes that are really kind of what we're looking for, but of course we can't put in an offer. We don't have the money for the down payment, and we're not pre-approved for the loan. And apparently we can't do that for another 6 to 8 months. So, and even then, this is the other thing I wanted to tell you. And this is a little rambly, I know, but even then, once we file our taxes next year, what they'll end up doing is averaging out the previous 2 years. So I've been in business for 2 years, but our first year where we filed something like $17,000, it was nothing. We made nothing last year. Well, then if we made, and we're on track to make somewhere between 55 and 60,000 this year, they're going to average that out, which is going to come out to be like 30,000 or something like that, which still isn't going to get us pre-approved for very much money at all. We do have some other things that are going to help us in this process, like a really great credit score. We do have some money. Well, we will have some money saved up for the down payment, and you know, a couple other things that are just really helpful to have going into this process. But in terms of proving the money, it's going to be tough. It's going to be. I'm not even sure at this point if we will even be able to pre-qualify or get pre-approved at that point. So that'll be interesting and something to be aware of as we continue down this journey, as we continue trailblazing on this Grey Goose Trail. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. But that's kind of the update at the end of week 2. Like I said, I'm a little bit sick. We've been fighting a bug for several days now, but it's fine. It is what it is, and we're gonna keep grinding. That was the one thing that the lender did tell me today that was encouraging and helpful and motivating, and that was, he said, "You guys are doing great. We have zero debt. We're making a lot of money. We're saving a lot of money." And he said, "Keep your foot on the gas pedal." And so again, as we said at the beginning of this journey, you're going to see us getting some extra jobs. You're going to see us working really hard to try to make this dream happen in these 365 days. And it may fail. We may not make it. But we are going to keep our foot on that gas pedal 100%, 1,000% for the next 353 days. I think that's the number we're on now. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this Ramble Fest. I just wanted to sort of update you and let you know where we are in this process at this point. I'm very encouraged by the fact that we've been able to save, but I'm also a little bit discouraged by the fact that this saving may not even amount to what we are dreaming of in the next year. But if push comes to shove, we're gonna move. We're gonna rent an apartment. We're gonna do something. Something is going to change in 353 days. It may not be buying our dream house. It may be another 2 years before that happens. But something's gonna change in 353 days. And so that countdown is still living and active. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if you're not. We do all kinds of content. We're uploading every day here on the Grey Goose Trail, and that just sort of tells YouTube that this content is worth watching and that it's going to push it out to new people. And it's completely free, which is great. You can also leave a comment down below, which also tells YouTube the same thing, even if you just say hi or commenting for the algorithm or something like that. Very helpful to the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, and stay on the trail, gooses.